IS250. I'm Professor Fahmi Jalani. Today we'll be taking a look at Chapter 15, GUI, or better known as Graphic User Interface. It would be an exciting class since all this while you've been looking at just normal text output. Here is an enhanced version where you could create an interface, user interface. So in 15.1 basic graphic here, we use JFrame, which is from Java, and the graphical application supports drawing and other objects. Over here is just an empty frame with the JFrame code and the library function. Some of the common other shapes we have will be rectangle 2D, ellipse, line 2D, and polygon. Next we have introduction of GUI. This is basically supported by the swing GUI component here for the development of GUI. It basically enables interface used between such as windows, buttons, text box, as compared to the normal text base. Here the program shows an hourly wage using the swing function, GUI function. Next, in 15.3, we have positioning of GUI component using the grid bag layout. So you can see here the grid bag layout. It require a layout manager, efforts program, control over the position of layout of GUI components. It's a 2D dimension grid. Here is compared from the previous one. Here we see hourly and yearly are being separated. Some of the common grid constraint object we have grid X, grid Y, inset, and grid width and grid height. In 15.4, we have input and action liner. Basically, it's like the scanner thing. Okay. We have see the code is quite long, so apologize for that. JText field. Okay. Support user input. Okay. You can enter hourly wage and then calculate the yearly salary. An action listener, basically object is used to handle this function. Right. (15.5) we have GUI input with formatted text field. Right. Here J format text field is a swing GUI component. Okay. And here the example reports the time required to travel user specific distance in miles, okay, based on the mode of transport. Some of the common instances, we have number, integer, currency, and percentage. Next we have JSpinner. Essentially this is also a swing component. It enables the user to select the input, okay, within the predetermined ranges. Okay, over here you see the select the years in dog, and we convert to human age, right? That's all, 11 years. Okay. So in this case, I'm about maybe case 9 or case 8, right? So next we have 15.7, a display of multi-line text in JText. Also a swing component. Here you see the code is quite long, okay, and the example here shows the amount of money in saving per year, okay, to be calculated, right? So essentially a dialog box is much more presentable than a normal text box. 15.8 we have tables, JTable, display the data in a table format here, right? .9 slider function, right? The J slider swing component. Here you are allowed to calculate the height and convert it from feet, inches to centimeters. 15.10 we have tables, field, button, summarization, complete, example. Okay. So these are some of the other functions that you can combine in a table. In this case, reservation for a seat, okay, and amount paid. Right. And lastly, we have the GUI, reading the GUI file, okay, or file chooser. In this case, you open a file, okay, and from there it will read the content of the file. Okay. And J file chooser. So that's pretty much it for the class for chapter 15. If any question, please feel free to email me or set an appointment, drop by my office. Stay safe, and bye-bye.